Hi again. It is Pat. I hope you've been enjoying the last several days where Cami and I are just bringing in some different ideas on how to support you during this holiday season. For those of you who are celebrating Christmas, that's coming up really, really quickly. And so in this little episode, I want to talk about how might you be able to manage objections from your family and friends who want you to engage over the holidays and you really do not want to. That happens, right? You're probably already feeling some of that pressure. So know that the people in our world, our friends, our family, they want only what's best for us, but it's in their perception of what's best for us. And they don't always know how to support someone who is grieving. They may think that what you need is to put your sadness on hold, come to the holiday gatherings, to be around family, to be able to cheer up for a while. And it's hard for them to understand your pain and to see you in pain. And what they want is to be able to take your pain away. What they don't understand is that grief is not going to take a holiday. Your pain is there because it's necessary and a part of you because your grief is love. So you can't just put that on the other side of the table and ignore it. And actually, I think that's one of the worst things that we can do. And we'll talk further down the road. What are some things you can do to honor your loved one over the next couple of days? But a lot of times, your family and friends may not just understand, or they're uncomfortable. And so they may be saying things or pressuring you to go do things that you're just like, that isn't what I want to do. But you may feel a little bit of guilt, like, well, if I don't go, then they're going to be upset with me. And if you're a people pleaser and you don't want to rock the boat, you may put yourself in a situation where you're actually caretaking the people who you would really like to caretake you during this time. Reality, right? It's up to you to decide what's best for you. And it's okay if the people in your life don't agree with your choices. It's way okay. You're not going to break relationships. It's just helping them to understand that this is what you need to do for yourself. So I want you to just close your eyes for a moment. Do those soft, 3 deep, gentle breaths, breathing in through your nose, allowing that oxygen to come in and flow throughout your body. Exhale through an open mouth, just releasing, releasing, releasing. Let's do that again, breathing in through your nose, just breathing in. Imagine that a light is just filling your body. It's a beautiful light. It's a comforting light. Your lungs are filled with this light. And now exhale through your mouth, allowing pressure, stress, all of it to flow out with the light, flowing out of your body and into the atmosphere. Do that one more time, breathing in through your nose, just breathing in. Hold it for a second, just feeling that beautiful breath inside your body. And now exhale through an open mouth and allow that to be a long, luxurious exhale until your lungs are totally deflated. Everything is relaxed. I want you to think about in what ways do you feel pressured to do the holidays a certain way? Think about that. And when you are ready, open your eyes. If you have a pen and paper next to you, maybe you write down a simple go to response that you can use to set the boundaries on how and what you want to be doing during this holiday season. One, you might say, I understand that you would love to have me at our holiday party, at our gathering, but what I'm needing right now is, and then explain what you're looking for. Maybe I just need to be left alone. I can't be around that many people, so I just need a quiet gathering. What I'm needing right now is just relaxation or go away quietly somewhere with just a couple of people. You set the tone of what it is that you're needing. You may say, "Thank you so much for caring for me. I really appreciate it. But I've decided that blank would be most supportive for me right now." You fill in the blank. What would be most supportive for you right now? A third response may be, "I really, really appreciate the invitation. Thank you so much. But I'm choosing to blank this year," and fill in the blank with what you're choosing to do. It may be I'm choosing to stay home this year. I'm okay. I just want to be in the comfort of my own home. I'm choosing not to celebrate. I'm choosing to just be. And finally, no is a complete sentence. Just say no. And I know for most of you that's really, really uncomfortable, but I had a boss many, many years ago, like 30 plus years ago, and she would always say, "Pat, you cannot say yes until you can say no." That has stuck with me for all these years. There needs to be a decision, a choice in there. And just saying no is a complete sentence. It's okay to say no. I had a woman who reached out to me and she said everybody in the neighborhood wants her to put up the lights and be part of the neighborhood, lighting and all of that. And she apparently must have done a great job with lighting things in the past before her loss. And she felt like she was getting pressured. And she said, "I just had to tell them, no, I'm not doing it this year. No further explanation. Just no, I'm not doing it this year." A lot of empowerment through the word no. And people who love you will understand. So I encourage you to take a little time, figure out what it is that you want or do not want, how you set the boundaries in the way that you want it to do, and just go with it. And you know what? I talked about the tribe earlier in one of the previous episodes. Lean into your tribe. Lean into a person that you identified that really understands and will support you. Again, they can be your blocker. They can be your bodyguard. And so when you are ready to say no to something or choosing to not go to be entertained or to be merry and happy, you can help them to kind of softly pave the way with the people that are looking for you to show up. Let them show up for you. Okay, we'll talk to you in our next episode. Much love. Peace out.